In ancient Japan, there was a great samurai who had earned a fearsome reputation on the battlefield. He had won many battles for his lord and had been richly rewarded for his bravery. One day, the samurai received orders to lead a small army to intercept an invading force from a neighboring province. The samurai was eager to start the mission and quickly called his most trusted soldiers to plan and prepare for the battle. During the march to the battlefield, the samurai and his men hurried along the path without taking a moment to rest. They were determined to reach their destination as quickly as possible and catch the enemy off guard. As they approached the battlefield, they saw the enemy army marching towards them. The samurai shouted orders to his men and charged ahead, eager to engage in combat. But to his surprise, the enemy army was well prepared and they fought back fiercely. The samurai and his men fought with all their might, but they were outnumbered and outmatched. At one point, the samurai was knocked to the ground by a sword blow and was left lying there, unable to defend himself. As he lay there, he felt a profound sense of shame and regret. He realized that he had been so focused on winning the battle and proving his worth as a great warrior that he had neglected the importance of slowing down and taking calculated steps. In that moment, the samurai understood that battles are not won by haste and recklessness, but rather by a clear mind and precise action. He also realized that it was important to value the lives of his soldiers and treat them with care, rather than push them to their limits and put them in harm's way. With this newfound wisdom and humility, the samurai slowly got back to his feet and ordered his men to retreat. The enemy army chased them for a while, but eventually gave up the pursuit. The samurai and his men returned to their lord's castle, where they were received with disappointment and disapproval. The samurai approached his lord and bowed deeply, apologizing for his failure and acknowledging the importance of slowing down and taking measured steps. The lord, impressed by the samurai's newfound wisdom, forgave him and allowed him to continue serving in his army. From that day on, the samurai changed his ways and became known as a wise and careful leader, rather than just a fearsome fighter. The lesson that the samurai learned is an important one for all of us. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush of things and neglect the importance of slowing down and thinking things through. But as the samurai learned, rushing headlong into battle can lead to failure and disaster. Instead, it's important to take the time to think and plan carefully, to value the lives of those around us, and to move with precision and purpose towards our goals.